You love what now?
Catjacking. Remember? Me and you did it together last summer. Had a big old time.
You mean kayaking, Billy Earl?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Buddy, you're going to have to do a little bit better this year than you did last year. You turned over like 9 times the last time we went.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I got my 2 55-gallon drums, and I've got them tied up, one on each side of my catjacker, and whenever I can stand up and fish in that dude, and you don't even have to worry about it turning over anymore.
Well, I guess whatever you got to do, buddy, but I wouldn't be standing up in it. It ain't a paddleboard, so just stay seated. You can fish all you want, and you have yourself a good time.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll stay seated. But this year, hey, I got a 150 Mercury on the back of it. You didn't know that. I was going to surprise you with it. I'll be back immediately. I'm going to go get it.
A 150? Well, if it don't sink, that'd be something to see. I'm telling you what.
Have you ever pooped in the woods and fell back in it? Well, my name's Billy Earl, and welcome to If It's Brown, It's Down Sponsor Edition. And today, we have a new sponsor, the Crap Strap, which is your number one necessity for doing number 2 outdoors. Cousin Turnip Green is here with us, and he's going to demonstrate. Thank you, Billy Earl. This crap strap right here, it goes around your back and goes up here around the tree and snaps on, and you just squat down. Look, you're on hands-free pooping. Ain't got to worry about falling backwards or nothing. Well, thank you there, Cousin Turnip Green. Y'all, every hunter needs this right here, whether it's for your truck, your boat, or your hunting blind. Remember, the Crap Strap by our boss, the number one necessity for doing number 2 outdoors.
Old Five Toes, a turkey thing. He got into some rail grow or something whenever he was young. That sucker, he's 5.5, 6 feet tall. He had to grow extra toes just to balance himself. I could hear him over at Backbone Ridge down in that next holler over there. Hear him down there stomping around. He stepped on sticks big around my arm, broke him in two. He come up over top of that ridge, and I'm going to tell you, I seen that old red head just like it's right here. He just started easing up, and I mean, he just kept coming up over that ridge. That old head of his, it's big around, it's a 2-liter Coke bottle now. Y'all won't believe what this thing looks like. He come up through there, and now don't get me wrong, I know the limitations of that 410 that I had. I mean, it's 302 yards, best I can gather, you know, that's if you're pointing uphill anyway. But now here he come. I laid out a little old purr to him. Boy, he let the thunderous old gobble out you ever hear in your life. And I was downwind from him, and it didn't take 2 seconds. I smelled his breath. I mean, it was just like sulfur. It just like old devil himself up there. He come down behind an old cane thicket, and he was walking down the hill, and he cut over towards me. And when he stepped out from behind that old sassafras tree, I just let him have it, wadding it all right there. I'm telling you what. But now, that old bird tougher than what you think. Because I believe every one of them pellets just bounced right off that old noggin of his. Either that or they just rolled around in her one, because what I done right there was I educated that bird. I won't see him again down there on that ridge, that's for sure. I mean, he's educated now. He knows what's coming for him. But now, he took off down that hill, y'all, and when he flew off, he covered 30 yards nearly in 5 steps. Had to throw them wings out. You should have seen that wingspan. I mean, it was 17, 18 feet anyway, as long as my truck. I mean, as long as my truck, every bit of it. It beat all you ever seen. And when he took flight, he went up and nearly tore the whole top out of a big walnut tree down there. I mean, there's just limbs and leaves and mess laying everywhere down there. But now, I was using them good shells. I had them number 8s. They had a bird on the box. They was like $14 for 25. I don't know what I done wrong.